Yes.
Cool. So, my name is Kenny. We're here at LindyHop.Cat. The aerials that we were doing today were spits, the snatch, the Lindy Flip, because we decided that I hate the around the back thing, and Kaye Flip. Okay? So, the first thing to do was the spit. We're going to try walking through things pretty well here. So we talked about how we need to have a nice stretch. We talked about how we needed a nice deep grip for connection right here. Yeah, so we're using this stretch. When we first practiced just releasing, we're like, release. And it was very important that we could release the bodies and relax the arms. A lot of people were pulling and getting really tight, but we're concentrating on our body flying. Whoop, so our bodies can fly towards each other. What we were doing then is we were stretching and we were doing a little catch on the side of the hip here. So we're going to fly at each other. So peak of the stretch is 8, and then we fly on 1. Cool? So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Right? And I really have to make sure I'm snatching her out of the air. The followers, once they feel that pull, really have to make sure they're powering off their right leg. So we're going to do that one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Really using their inner leg muscles to squeeze right there. We were using the principle of the spit to go into the snatch. So the first thing on the snatch we were talking about was we had a dance position hold. I was reaching in between our two legs. I was making sure my right shoulder was contacting her hip. I was also making sure I'm presenting at an angle perpendicular to her body so we can connect here. I lift, I tilt back, we have some connection. Talk about for the followers, you can have the hand on the side of the back right there. I bend and do a little toss off. Big thing, just land quieter, no big deal. Okay? So here, we're going to say the peak of the stretch is 8. If we walk through this, I'm going to push out of the ground. I'm pulling up to my ear. She's jumping past me, and I have to tilt so that she can land on top of me. Alright? Yeah? So we're going to do the whole area. Alright? We were talking about spotting, is you want to make sure you're spotting her shoulder. There's another spotter can spot the leader. So check this out. So going over. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay. So you'll notice that you switch my foot position there. I gotta get nice and low. The followers, you gotta jump up. You gotta jump past them. Yeah, that's the goal, jumping past them. And I gotta make sure, even as I'm simultaneously bending down, pulling, because I gotta get this angle for her. Alright? The next aerial we had, okay, was the Lindy Flip. Okay? We were using a method taught by Patrick and Natasha. You can see it on YouTube. They have 4 videos in this series. Good stuff. I believe they use a little peace sign hold. I'm just going to go with the hand here. What we had doing this angle, we had a rock step down. Okay? Alright? Making sure the followers are walking and coming in on a straight line. I'm getting out of the way. Right? So we got this. Making sure the followers have a decent hook on the shoulder right here. On the up prep, right, I'm going to be switching my hand position so my palm is facing to the sky. Followers, your goal is I need you to drive your left hip up. I want you to get your hips above your head. So we're going to do an up prep. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, step, turn, hook. And that's also good practice because you can see the ground. You can build that air awareness when we're actually going over. And so I'm going over, I'm just getting a little bit more energy right there, having that follow through, palm up, away from my belly button. And so there will be some resistance right here for the follower to connect to. Okay? So going over. We're going to back away from here just a little bit. Right? And your goal, I would say, there's another method of the Lindy Flip, where it's a dancer hold. Because the truth is, on the social floor, I don't want to see that aerial coming. Right? Just to let you all know. So, we'll do this. Going over. Right? 5, 6, 7, 1, 7, 10. Okay? Kind of felt like she cartwheeled off. So just make sure as you jump with that left leg, the right leg also comes in. You want to think about having a little bit of a tough energy in the air. All right, but again, there's other tutorials that you can check out. All right, we're moving on. The Kaye Flip is one of the most difficult aerials out there. Keep that in mind. All right. So the Kaye Flip. All right, this particular method got from Marty Klippner. And so we're just going to do this hand hold, like hold a beer can. She comes in, it's a nice ballroom position hold. So actually, I'm going to talk about the individual positions. So facing you all, rock, step, and down. I have a twist towards my follower. So I have a rock, step, and down, a little twist. Yeah, sorry, I'm so used to having this hand up. So one more time, with a little better hand hold. Down here, so then I can think about up energy. Yeah, so I'm winding myself. For the followers, again, move straight, because what's going to happen is, on this throw, I rotate my hips. I am now out of your way. So as you're going up, you need to think a little bit of a cartwheel. You want to keep your feet in this plane, and if she was to lead, yeah, you might stay right there, right? Your legs might orbit in this direction, but you want to keep the energy going so that you can land next to him or in front of him. Yes. All right. So the next thing, actually, do a down grab here. So down grab, 5, 6, 7, and rock, step, down. Just down, just down. 5, 6, 7, and rock, step, down. I have to make sure I have a really great hand hold right here. Okay? We're going to go ahead and do an up grab. Okay? Really important for the leaders. Check this out. Right hand in front. I rotate my hips so that this arm can pass close to my body. I'm going to take it up. I'm going to snatch her out of the air and put her on my head. That's just one way to finish. Again, I'm right here. I rotate, keep it close to my body, throw up, and catch her. Right now, up grab. Yes. 5, 6, 7, and rock, step, down. Hup! Okay. So followers really practice getting that drive. And again, we have to scout this area. So both of those are responsible for rock, step, and down, up. One more time, up, grab. 5, 6, 7, and rock, step, down, up. We have to have a fair amount of aggressiveness to this area. So we're going to try going over now. Yes? So let's actually talk about spotters. Can I have a volunteer spotter, please? One? Awesome. Cool. So this spotter is going to be over here on this side. Excellent. Come over here. His job is to keep her hips, her body, her head off the ground. All right? Yeah, so his hands are ready. He is prepared for anything. Going over, thinking about that nice leg follow through. Fist bump for good luck. Yeah. All right. Y'all ready over there?